But remember my experience with the police in Nigeria was very negative. And coming to the UK, my first experience with the police was very positive. The police in Nigeria would rob us. So when people say, "Oh, I had this bad experience with the police because I'm black and they're white," I was like, "Well, I remember the police stole my brother's shoes and his watch."
His shoes?
Yeah, they took his shoes and his watch. It's a very poor country, so people do all sorts of things, and giving people a gun is just a license to intimidate.
Nigeria is a very poor country, and the police in Nigeria are robbers, says Kemi Badenoch. Welcome to Claybox Entertainment. The leader of the Conservative Party in the UK, Kemi Badenoch, has blown out again about Nigeria. In an interview, she was asked about the British police. Rather, she quickly changed the narrative to Nigerian police. This is what she has to say.
You use them to try and destroy us.
Do you trust the British police?
I do. But remember my experience with the police in Nigeria was very negative. And coming to the UK, my first experience with the police was very positive. The police in Nigeria would rob us. So when people say, "Oh, I had this bad experience with the police because I'm black and they're white," I was like, "Well, I remember the police stole my brother's shoes and his watch."
His shoes?
Yeah, they took his shoes and his watch. It's a very poor country, so people do all sorts of things, and giving people a gun is just a license to intimidate. But that's not the bar we should use for British police. Obviously, it should be much higher. But my experience was so positive. When I was burgled, for example, the police were there, very helpful. They eventually caught the person. This is 2004, so 20 years ago. The police did catch criminals, and now we've given them too much to do, in my view. So the police are the first line of defense for everything. And I think that burden makes it a lot harder for them to actually do the basics. And that's another thing that we need to look at.
Watch how people reacted to our comments.
Kemi Badenoch, the new leader of UK Conservative political party, is trending again after she reviewed her experience with Nigeria police, saying the Nigeria police they rob citizens. Omo, the matter go long. This her interview has caused commotion. Even Aisha Yusuf don't react. Rino Omokri don't react. Femi Fani Kayo. But guys, where is the lie? Did she lie? We all are seeing, we all have witnessed police experience. Even on daily basis, even as I'm speaking with you now, go out, you go see one police officer, they misbehave. So why are we all acting as if to say, we are forming amnesia that she's lying, she's disparaging, she's degrading her. We are not ready for a change. If someone speaks the truth about what is happening, it becomes a problem. That means we are not ready for a change in this country. We are not ready yet. Because if you are ready, there's no way we should be attacking this lady for saying the truth. This is the only thing that can save this country. Because Nigeria police, the IGP, wouldn't want their name to be tarnished internationally. They would do something better. But no. Hey, you don't do this, so it disgrace Nigeria here. Anyway, what do you think?
Instead of you Nigerians to join Kemi in bashing the Nigerian police very well, you guys are saying Kemi is bad-mouthing Nigeria. As I'm making this video, Nigerian police is somewhere knocking somebody's stick for no reason. She's not bad-mouthing Nigeria. Do you guys know the position Kemi is in the UK? She's leading a party, a very important party in the UK. She's giving Nigeria a good PR. We should do better. The Nigerian police should do better. This is Kemi telling her own story, her own sad, bad experience about Nigerian police. Nigerians should join her in bashing the Nigerian police. This December alone, do you know how many people that have been arrested for no reason? Some people must have even been wasted. The Nigerian police need to do better. And most importantly, Kemi is helping the Nigerian people, but you people don't think, you don't even know. You guys don't understand anything. She's helping you people by saying all those things about the government. If we at home cannot talk to our own level of expression, let somebody from outside speak. And Kemi is doing the talking. And thank God she's talking about the police. Our police system is annoying. We all know that. There's nobody in this country that has not experienced Nigerian police brutality in one way or the other. So join Kemi in bashing the police so that they can do better.
Whatever this lady is saying, she's lying. She's a liar. She's an agent of the British government sent to discredit Tinubu government. That's just the plain truth. I'm a Nigerian officer that Japa. During my time, the Nigerian police force in Nigeria, we uphold the law. We fight every crime. We don't take bribe. We don't do all this sort of nonsense she's saying. Right now, she's an agent sent by the British government to fight the Tinubu government. That's just the truth. Mother Reza! Take her! Reza! As long as the Nigerian police they talk about, I don't have any problem with you. Just increase put more fuel. Nigerian police will not matter. It don't reach international.
Bad political decision or political corruption. But what we are against is you bringing this hatred towards immigrants, especially Nigerian immigrants. It's looking like you want to revenge for what Nigerian government did to your family. That's what it's looking like, because every of your interview, your speech, your whatever you want to do, you must bring Nigerian into it. And you're not just bringing Nigerian into it. You are stretching, you are disgracing, you are dragging them through mud, you are insulting them, you are casting them out. It has to stop. Take Nigerian away from your speech. Don't mention Nigerian in your speech. Face your UK. You have chosen your UK over Nigerians or over Nigeria. Then minimize your speech. Stop using Nigerian to catch UK attention or parliament attention. Stop using Nigerians or immigrants. Like it's like most of you contesting for this prime minister. You can't do anything without immigrants, without mentioning immigrants. Please mention only immigrants and leave Nigerians and Nigeria as a whole and Africa as a whole away from your speech. Auntie Kemi, you are not going to be the last person or the first person as a black person to contest for prime minister. Do all this honor. Thank you.
Kemi Badenoch, this is obviously the biggest topic that is trending, right now. From Kemi saying that she identifies as a Yoruba, to the interview she granted, and she spoke about trusting the British police than the Nigerian police because of her encounter with the Nigerian police. And she said that the police that are supposed to be protecting the citizens, that they are the ones, oppressing and, doing all sorts of things to the citizens. Down to the Yorubas getting hungry and some Nigerians getting hungry. And to some people saying that what Kemi Badenoch did and said is okay and fine. Now I saw this update, and this was from Sunday Igboho. He wrote a personal press statement signed by him personally to President Tinubu, and he stated that President Tinubu should tell Vice President Shetima to mind his official duties and leave Kemi Badenoch alone. That what Kemi Badenoch said was absolutely right. The deeper this is getting, the messier it is getting for everybody. Kemi Badenoch, Nigerians and Nigeria, the Yorubas, and everybody at large. I feel this is a topic that is very sensitive and that demands a very logical response and approach in handling it. This matter is deep.
All right, man. We don't hear some toku about our very own Kemi Badenoch, the new leader of the Conservative Party. She's been yarning a lot. One thing I took issue with was her saying, identify as Yoruba, I don't identify as Nigerian. Guy, you won't start tribalism in Nigeria again. Nah, she just the young rubbish. She talk say like police been the rob am and all that. We know how Nigeria is and all that. Like, yes, Nigeria is not perfect. Nigeria has certain issues, but that is not something you say online, no boy. Now, wow, there are just some things that you don't like saying that kind of setting. Just they down Nigeria to all British governments. I mean, it's not a good look, sir.
Yeah, like, it's a get one day when you want to go back to your country, because
You're not even British, you're black, you are Nigerian. You get one time when you won't go back to your country and like the people there no go welcome you, or you go face some kind like animosity. So like just respect yourself, respect your country, love your country, love one another, because the same people will put you for that office will come out to you as easily. So just behave yourself. We have to stick together. Yeah, we are all Nigerians living in the UK as well, and you don't see us insulting Nigeria, because that's what you are doing. So yeah, just we are happy for you. We're happy for your position, but yeah, just try to not talk about Nigeria. You can talk about other things, start talking about Nigeria. So congrats, like he said, congrats on where you're at and all that. But oh boy, kombucha. That is what we wanted to say anyway. You guys should let us know what you think. There is no place like home. Even us, where we are British, there's no place like home. When we go back home, we know you are home. You know you are in a country that loves you. So like, yeah, that's about it. Those are just our thoughts with the whole Kemi situation. Anyway, yeah.
What Kemi Badenoch said about Nigeria, I totally agree with her, and I think Rufai is wrong. Now, what Kemi Badenoch made some controversial remarks about Nigeria and Nigerians on a public platform in the United Kingdom. Understandably, many of us are hurt, we are angered, and are disappointed by her words. She spoke about the challenges we face as a nation, the flaws in our system, and even distanced herself from Nigerians while identifying only with the Yoruba culture. These are heavy statements, and they have sparked outrage, even from Rufai Oseni. But as we process this, I would have urged you to for us to ask ourselves, what is the bigger picture here? How many of us can actually remember when Davido, our celebrity artist, spoke about the challenges in our country on an international platform? Many of us applauded him. Yet, when Kemi Badenoch expressed her own criticism, we condemned her. Both statements from Davido and Kemi Badenoch, while different in the context and in the tone, they kind of shine a light on the same reality that we have challenges as a nation. But how we as Nigerians decide to react to such moments in where the real issue lies. We cannot continue to tear each other down on a global stage, cheering when one voice speaks negatively and condemning another, and we applaud such person. The question is, do we truly realize the power of our words and actions? When we support negativity, no matter the source, we are giving the world permission to see us as divided, dysfunctional, and easy to exploit. And for me, I think this is a dangerous precedent. Yes, I would say that we face real issue. Yes, I would say Nigeria has issues with corruption. Yes, our system needs to be reformed. But we must ask ourselves, does focusing solely on our weaknesses uplift us, or does it give others ammunition to keep us down? Criticism is important, but it must be always constructive. It must come with a vision for change, not simply with the intention to destroy. And most people are thinking that's what Kemi Badenoch did. And I heard when Rufai Oseni is now trying to defend. But you were the only other people that were supporting Davido, saying that is Nigerians not in shambles. Babu Wahala. So to those that are angry at Kemi Badenoch, let us remember that our words, while hurtful, reflect our perspective, not the entirety of Nigerian story. She may kind of she might have had some personal experiences that shaped her views, but they do not define who we are as a nation. And similarly, to those who were praising Davido, let us recognize that even his statements must inspire solutions, not just highlight problems. So we are a diverse people with rich culture, incredible talent, and endless potential. And I think our focus should be on building a narrative that reflects the beauty, resilience, and innovation of Nigeria, not one that constantly amplifies our shortcomings. So, if we do not promote our own country, the question is, who will? So, I would even ask few questions. Are we willing to let our differences divide us further, or can we come together to build a united front? Should we continue to glorify those who bring us down publicly, or should we encourage balanced, solution-driven conversation? And then, how do we want the world to see us, as a people constantly at war with ourselves, or as a nation striving for unity and greatness despite its challenges? So, when she said Nigerian police are not good, the UK police are better than Nigerian police because Nigerian police robbed her, I was just like, a lot of people encouraged Davido. That's just only my point. So Nigeria for me is not a perfect, or it's not perfect, but I think there is no country that is perfect. So let us embrace our challenges as opportunities for growth, and let us speak about our nation with pride. Even as we demand better from ourselves and from our leaders, it is time for us to rise above negativity and show the world that we are a people united by vision and strength. And anyone again who comes and starts saying, oh, Kemi Badenoch is trying to play a different game and she's trying to find favors in the eyes of the UK, and maybe because she is in one particular position and now she wants to discredit Nigerians. Yes, we are right to think that way, but as much as we encourage those who share negative light about Nigerians just because we say that they are saying the truth, now our perspective was our reality, and if she says that, why do we want to crumble on, why do we want to crash our world down? Why do we disagree? She's saying what happened to her. So let us be considerate in Nigeria. I made an emphasis the other time. I think I made a narration, and I said, if my mom is a witch, I wouldn't go everywhere to start telling people that my mother is a witch if I know that you don't have a solution to my problem. This is as simple as ABC. I will only speak to those who kind of have solutions to my problem, to help my mom deliver her from witchcraft. Singing it to the whole world does not say good narration about me. It only devalues me, devalues my mom, discredits my challenges, and in fact people can always use it against me any single time. So let us be thinking as Nigerians. Let us try and put on our heart of thinking ability, so that we would not keep going forth and back and the world will start looking at us like we are crazy. Well, that's only my point on this, Kemi Badenoch.
Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, comment, and also put on the notification button.